I'd like to talk to you this morning about what is it that we're measuring and what metric are we using. Got some tape measures. Here's a tape measure that I got from Kenneth Bean. It is extremely cool. It was given to him by a vendor. Chrome on the outside, chrome tape, really cool. Another one given by a vendor, not as cool, but still pretty neat and can go in your pocket. You can take it around, really cool. These are some small tapes that we've had in our family. I think my grandpa and my dad had these just for years. Pretty awesome. And then of course there's the inexpensive tape. These were given to me as a gift. This was probably a stocking stuffer or given in a white elephant gift. But here you see it's awesome. It's got the fraction markings in it. So if somebody's trying to learn how to measure, that has them there, and you can teach them a lot by this. Inexpensive Harbor Freight tape. I think sometimes they would actually give them away. Now this is a Walmart tape, and you can see the whole front's broken off of it. I wouldn't waste my money on that tape. These tapes here, these are 100-footers, and normally everybody's grandpa had these for a while, and so they're super cool, and the little crank pops out. So as a kid, you know, you can pretend like you're fishing. They're just a lot of fun. Why is this so important? I was working on this gate the other day, and I had to adjust the height. I needed to add 7 inches on it, and I had to put a bottom rail on the bottom, and I could not find my absolute favorite tape. This was given to me by my friend Richard Wharton. It is a Fat Max. He said these things are wonderful. They fit in your hand, and he's absolutely right, and they're extra wide. Great tapes. And so I couldn't find it, and so of course I used the Walmart tape, and that day this whole thing broke apart. I come up an inch short. I measured and measured, and I could not figure out how I come up an inch short, but I did. And that's when I knew I needed my Fat Max. So you got to have the right measurement. As I was reading through the devotional, I was thinking, man, how many years have we went using the wrong measurements? Somehow we were told that a successful church was one that had a big attendance and a large annual budget. And we would keep records of these things. And it's amazing that it actually began to, by using that measurement, it began to change the church. So instead of going out and fulfilling the Great Commission, we were bringing people in. And so the idea was, well, let's invite people to church and let the preacher preach the gospel, and they'll be saved. Which, interesting enough, when you look at the Bible, and if you use the Bible as your metric, as you use the Bible as your tape, you'll see that the actual model is to go out and evangelize, to go where the people are and share the gospel with them. And then the church is used to edify, to build up. You know, that word edify is where we get the word edifice. And it has been said, we shape our buildings and our buildings shape us. So if we shape our buildings, we design them, and then they in turn come and they affect how we live and how we operate. Have we created the building of God, the house of God, the church in such a way that now it's kind of shaped us? What if we went back to the original? What if we went back to what God had designed? I mean, I scoured this place to find this, and it was in the bottom of a bucket, which is exactly where I put it. What if we just really searched the scriptures to discover that what God wanted us to do was to go out and share the gospel with people one-on-one, meet them where they are. It may be a woman at a well. It may be a gentleman that's religious that comes to us in the evening time. It may be a crowd on a hill, but we go to where they are and we share the gospel with them. We share our lives with them. We become a conduit of love to these people. And as they accept the Lord, as they are baptized, as they are united with the church, then we edify them and we build workers from them that will go out and do the same. That's exactly what the Lord did. Otherwise, I think that if we try to do some cheap knockoff from the business world and build a church, we're going to come up short. So I want to challenge you. Take a look at the Word of God. See what that model is. Let's do that. God bless you.